Another thing you should remember from Physics IB1, big concepts, Newton's 3 laws of motion. So review, Newton's first law says that objects in motion stay in motion, objects at rest stay at rest until some unbalanced force acts on it. So if I take this SpongeBob eraser, it's going to stay at rest until I apply a force. Whoop! And then gravity acted on it. So that thing was going to stay at rest forever until some force acted on it. And if you remember, another way to say that is its momentum, P, is going to stay the same. This object, its momentum, whatever it is, it's going to stay the same until you add a force to it. Remember, momentum is mass times velocity. So whatever velocity is traveling, it could be 0, it could be 50, it could be 1,000 meters per second, whatever, it's not going to change until you apply a force on it. Newton's second law, probably the most useful one in terms of mathematics, F equals ma. So the more force you push on something, the more acceleration it's going to have. So small force, big force. All right. Also, if there's more mass, it requires more force to accelerate it, which makes a lot of sense. Newton's third law, action-reaction. For every action force is an equal and opposite reaction. This works for every sort of interaction between two or more objects. So here's an example. We did this demo in Physics IB1, see if you remember what happens. Small little lightweight racquetball, big basketball. Whoa! You didn't get to see that, but basketball bounced aside, racquetball was shot in the air. Which one had more force? The answer is they're the same. And the reason they're the same is because the action of the basketball hitting the racquetball was equal to the racquetball hitting the basketball. It's just that the racquetball is so much smaller, it had a smaller mass, so it had a big acceleration. But if you take mass times acceleration, it cancels out. Another thing that works is a collision. The basketball lost some momentum, m1 times u1, and the racquetball gained momentum. So the moment that the basketball lost was the same amount that the racquetball gained. So doing collisions also works.